Hello, this is Jonah Rosenblum coming to you live from Youngstown with your Record-Courier Postgame Show as Valley Christian takes down Rootstown 54-40. A huge win for the Eagles as they are right in the thick of this chase. With 3 league losses, they will go to Manaway trying to at least clinch a share of a league title. They will have the opportunity to do that again later this week against Crestwood. For Rootstown, a heartbreaker of a loss. They had a chance to clinch a share of the league themselves tonight. And going into the fourth quarter, they were up by a point. But Valley Christian dominates the fourth quarter 15-0. And for the Eagles, we talk a lot about Milan Square and his incredible scoring ability. He is one of the better scorers in the Portage Trail Conference, but you have to give credit to his teammates tonight because this was a full team effort in the fourth quarter on both ends of the floor. Certainly defensively, Valley Christian was incredible, especially in that fourth quarter, but their press forced a bunch of turnovers all night long. But it wasn't just their press. It wasn't just in the backcourt, but just their ability to get into passing lanes all the way up the court and speed up the Rovers and maybe make them make passes that they weren't used to making or that they weren't used to having intercepted. The Valley Christian defense set a tone all night long. And then on the offensive side of the ball, now, of course, Square was still central to the efforts. He had 19 points. But again, in the fourth quarter and in the clutch, we saw his teammates come up time after time again. It started with LaRon Brown, who actually had a great third quarter. He had a three-pointer in the third quarter, had a couple of buckets in the third quarter. He hit a big floater in the fourth quarter. He had a big defensive deflection in the fourth quarter as well. So I thought LaRon Brown played a whale of a second half for the Eagles tonight. We also saw Melvin Niali hit a couple of three-pointers in the middle quarters of this game. And then we also saw Jordan Trowers with the big fast break layup in the fourth quarter. So again, for the Eagles, so dangerous when you get those other faces contributing and playing at a high level, because obviously Milan Square brings it every night and he creates openings for his teammates, and I thought tonight his teammates took full advantage on both ends of the court. For the Rovers, a bit of a mystifying game, to tell you the truth, because in the first quarter they went 1 of 8 from deep, and they were falling behind by quite a bit in the second quarter. They were down by 20-13 at one point. They were down 16-9 at another point. Again, Milan Square hitting some pull-up jumpers, hitting some three-pointers. The Rovers were down 7-8 points at various times in the first half. They're able to tie the score 25 going into the half. And again, the weird thing is they go 1 of 8 from deep in the first quarter, 2 of 3 from deep in the second quarter, 3 of 5 from deep in the third quarter. So it seemed like the Rovers had caught a roll. Jack Stager was contributing down low, getting some big buckets in the post. They were hitting some threes as well. Scott Stager caught fire, hit 4 3-pointers in those middle quarters. And again, the Rovers had caught a lot of momentum going into the fourth. And then go figure that in the fourth quarter, 0 of 7 from the field. All 7 shot attempts were from beyond the arc, and again, 0 of 7 from there. So just a strange game for the Rovers. Again, in the middle quarters, they caught some fire, but in the fourth quarter, it was Valley Christian taking control with their defense and their depth, and just a really impressive performance tonight from the Eagles. Reporting live from Youngstown, Jonah Rosenblum, RC.